What's up, you beautiful motherfuckers? It's been a while. I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing alright. I got off of social media again, mainly Facebook and Instagram, because it's just nothing but stress. If you want to skip this intro, just go to the timestamp right here for the video. I don't mind. I'm kind of rebranding temporarily as the Grim Buddha. I've always been kind of a Buddhist, and I'm trying to embrace Taoism, which is basically trying to go with the flow. And I'm too cynical and pessimistic sometimes, so a grim Buddha is a good iconic figure to represent me currently, even though it's still just me, James. But today I want to talk about we are not here to control life, we are here to live it. With Taoism, it basically teaches us to focus on what we can control, and what we can control is ourselves. We cannot control other people. We want to change them. We want to fix what they might be doing is wrong. We might want to help them. But you can't help somebody who's not willing to help themselves. And you can't control other people, but what you can control is how you react to them. Especially in such a world that is politically divided and everyone's arguing about a bunch of different politically charged topics or identity politics. A lot of those people's minds are already made up. They're not going into a conversation to actually listen to what you have to say. They're just waiting to talk again. Okay? They're being quiet in order to talk again, not listening to what you have to say. That's one of my little sayings. So a lot of people don't listen to it. But then people often have to attack your personal appearance or go to your page and look on your profile for ammunition when they can't deal with the words or statements that you're using, right? And people tend to forget that we can always agree to disagree. But the thing about life is we as humans have this humanism where we have a delusion of grandeur and think we are more civilized and that we have more control and knowledge over nature, but no. It doesn't matter what skin color you have, what religious belief you have, what your sexual orientation is. Mother Nature's gonna Mother Nature. A tornado is not gonna go around your house just because you believe in a specific religion. It's just gonna go through. There is no bias. It is unfiltered, raw. And humans, we try to separate ourselves from that. So Taoism teaches us to return to nature, try to unlearn something every single day, because since we are born, we are raised to fit this self-image that is made by society, but it's not our own self-image. And as we grow up, we tend to develop our own self-image and grow into it. But in this materialistic modern world where attention is basically a form of currency, a lot of people are pretending to be other people instead of growing into their own individual selves. That's sad. We need, in a world where people are pretending to be a bunch of other people, we need more of you. Even if you're an asshole, even if you're a piece of shit, be the best piece of shit you can be. Just don't kill anybody and don't fucking do anything too crazy. But the point is, you're gonna cause more stress and take years off of your life putting on a fake smile or just pretending to be someone you're not in general. It's okay to be fucked up. It's okay to be sad. Don't compare yourself to anybody else besides who you were in your past, and realize that you have a lot of room for change, and you need to invest a lot of your own energy back into yourself instead of trying to fix other people or other things that we really don't have any control over, even though it might affect us. I plan on doing more of these videos. Hopefully I can do some higher quality. I have a microphone that I plan on eventually plugging in and recording proper audio through, so hopefully the audio will get better in these future videos. But I just wanted to put this one out here just to reach out because it's been a while. And again, today's lesson is basically we are not here to control life, we are here to live it. And with Taoism, it teaches us that if you're stuck in the past, you're going to be depressed. If you're worried about the future, you're going to have anxiety. The only time you can actually find peace is in the moment. And having that mindfulness to be in the moment is the best way to get every ounce of experience and memory out of that moment. If you're too preoccupied thinking about other things, you're not truly enjoying the moment. And that can be as something as learning something in a class, being in a group, or even just spending time with family. You could be stuck in your head instead of being in the moment. So just realize that every pile starts with a single piece. Every building starts with that first brick, and just like problems build over time, it's going to take time to deconstruct them. And instead of getting overwhelmed by the final goal, set up a bunch of smaller goals to achieve it, and it will be far less intimidating if you focus on those smaller goals instead of looking at the big goal and trying to hope that somebody will come and save you, or that you can get like an overnight fix. Because again, a lot of our problems in life have accumulated over time, so they're going to take time to solve. And it's less intimidating when you focus on smaller steps. So focus on the steps that get you to where you want to be. Whatever it is in life, just start with waking up, taking care of yourself, get some food in you, clean yourself up, and just worry about getting there. Don't worry about what's going to happen, just worry about getting there. And when you're there, focus on why you're there, be in the moment, take in everything you can, learn from that experience, and then after you leave, pat yourself on the back, have a small celebration that you accomplished what you wanted to, even if you didn't do it as good as you may have wanted, or even if you feel like you didn't learn as much as you wanted, you still did it. So you have to give yourself that pat on the back and be proud of yourself for that small victory. Those are something that we don't give ourselves nowadays, unless you're just like a self-absorbed douchebag that like celebrates over every little thing. We are overly critical of ourselves, and we need to give ourselves more credit. And plus, when we give ourselves celebration for that victory, it'll build our confidence, and it'll make us more confident moving forward towards those bigger steps and eventually towards that end goal. So just realize that you cannot control life, you cannot control other individuals, but you can control your life for the most part, as far as how you react to it. And you can't control other people, but you can control how you react to them. And you're better off investing that energy that you would take to try and educate somebody or to change somebody else, and reinvest it into yourself, and focus on a goal that you want to accomplish, or even a project or something that you want to have fun, get hands-on creative, and make something. That is far more productive than yelling into the void of the internet, or just trying to change somebody who's not going to change unless they want to. So have a great day. If you have any recommendations for any videos or any subjects that you guys want me to talk about, just leave it in the comments below, and I will try to pump out some more videos soon, since I'm off of social media. And sorry for the long video, but these are unscripted. I have notes, and that's basically it. I'm not a robot. I like to go off the top of the dome. So the videos will increase in quality hopefully in the future, but the content is going to stay straightforward and for the most part positive, to try and encourage you guys to not be so hard on yourself and realize you have a lot more power than you give yourself. You're just too busy worried about other people sometimes, and we need to realize that the true power lies within ourselves. And once we realize what we can control, it makes us realize that we have more of the power instead of external sources. So have a great rest of your week or weekend whenever you watch this, and I'll catch you next time. A little side note, if you heard any crunching in the background, that's my cats eating food for breakfast, so sorry, my bad.